Every day is a new one. It is summer, then monsoons come, and after that, winter. The point is, nothing is constant or fixed. Everything has an end, as everything comes with an expiry on it. So don't overthink or worry. If you are in a tough time, stuck alone, and no one is helping you, then remember, yes, the phase is hard, but it will pass too. Indeed, brother, it is a tough time. But as a good phase is not permanent, it is not fixed in anyone's life. The same goes for a bad one. It is not fixed either, and it will move out soon. It moves in a way that after a day, night comes. Life too follows this time cycle. You are facing pain, having the worst time ever, getting stuck everywhere. Then don't be negative even then. Don't give up hope, brother. Don't play the blame game by worrying yourself with negative thoughts on you. But let the things happen as they are. And do promise that no matter how big, how worst, how hard the time can come, but I will not pause, I will not be stuck, I will not stop, I will not give up. I am not the one who leaves the race in the middle and be a milestone for others, but I will end my journey by reaching my destination. I have to be successful. I choose hustle over comfort. No matter how big the problem comes, I will face them off and prove myself. We think of perfection in our trade. We plan to do a task without a flaw, without any distraction. But things happen differently, not as planned. The plan made for binding a broken relationship, for someone to find peace, or a guy struggling to find a good job. The problem can be anything. The only difference can be that for some, a problem can look big or small. You can't hide yourself from it. You can't say you don't have a mess, you don't carry pain. No one can deny this truth. Without challenges, there is no way to read the book of life. You are working hard, you are doing things religiously, and you are concerned for every bit of care. But even then, you get fucked up and things get messed up. Your plan gets ripped off. We all dream of being rich. We fantasize about buying big cars, having a mansion, and even luxurious things, which can define our worthiness. But the dream gets scattered. You get welcomed by the reality, and you find yourself being rich in dreams. As in real, you are fucked off with pain, problems, struggles, and setback. When you get broken off by failures repeatedly, you get so suppressed that achievement don't seem easy, but they act like a nightmare. In such a time, remember this truth, that life does not move constantly, but it moves in a form of waves. There will not always be pain, but shower of success will come after it. The problems, difficulties, and anything negative happening in life are not fixed either. Not at all. Brother, the best teaching of life is that nothing is fixed. Everything comes with an expiry. Whether it is about pain, problems, struggle, or even success, life demands one thing from you, which is not to give up hope and let yourself surrender in front of problems and difficulties, but to be in action, to remain charged, to face every challenge with energy and carry an attitude of not giving up. The problems can be anything. It may look too hard for you to reset everything and sort it out. But you are not making it the way it should be. Even then, don't lose hope, get frustrated and be negative. You are not the only one who gets stuck in the middle of the road. There were many. But the one who is the winner is the only one who keeps on fighting, who chooses to move on instead of giving up over there. Hey brother, what is the difference between a successful person and a loser? The one who fulfills his dream and the one who cries for it. And the difference is in self-belief. A successful person knows that when he does a new task or any task he can't do at first, he has to try it many times and learn from his mistakes. But he should not carry failures on his fate. Failures are made to let you learn and be an experience for others. It should not be a deadline, a boundary, or a speed controller on your way. The only challenge to face is to skip the setback and move out, leaving the journey in the middle. Remember, there is no word like a perfect plan. You make any plan which is so sound and you have considered not making any mistakes, but even then it will happen. Mistakes are liable to happen. They are natural. When you think of a goal, you prepare two plans, plan A and plan B. Plan A moves when all the things move as decided, and plan B is when you get stuck in plan A. So when you are doing a task, don't think that these things will go smoothly and easily. Whether it is a big or a small task, you have to face problems. In reaching it, you can't say to problems that I'm working on my plans. Problems, stay away. Don't be afraid of problems and setbacks. They are designed to make you weak, to make you panic, to make you uncomfortable. But when you face them eye to eye without any fear or a sense of losing, they drained off. Brother, every story has an end. But whether the end is happy or sad depends on the character. It is the character who just gives up in a bad time, he gives up the hope on of his dreams, or he chooses to struggle, working hard, making extra focus, hustling deeper. The day you confront the truth that there is nothing permanent, whether it is distressing, painful or challenging day or else, it is a joy and happiness. You have to know that happiness can't be bound in one place, and you can't let pain and grief hook on your entire life. Everything in life happens on a cyclic basis. Thinking that happiness is important for us, but life knows that everything is important for us too. Other things are too important. We should not bound to happiness or joy only. The guy who just see pleasure, joy, comfort, and one day he'll face a problem or difficult time, then he gets ripped off. He can't cope up. He gets amused by what life has shown him. Life tells you in advance why it prepares everyone for a hard time. Why does it not? It tells you painful stories but tells you fairy tales and then gives you a glimpses of a nightmare. It makes you fit in every condition and lets you build your immune system to handle every phase. So in life, don't think there is anything permanent. But everything comes with an expiry, and by this life is preparing you for every period. It is making you tough, it is making you hard, it is making you strong, it is making you powerful. So if you are facing a tough time now, but don't get offended by life, as it is preparing you for something big, to make you strong for a big success.